Hi there everyone, welcome back to Kleines. You join me outside my cow shed at the minute. So I've made a few decisions whilst we've been offline. I'm going to treat myself to a few new cows. I've got a bit of money in the bank at the minute, 25,000. I'm going to have a little bit of a swap around with some livestock. Not a swap around, but decided 5 new cows, £13,500. So I can afford that at the minute, that's pretty good. No have to worry about getting an animal or a mixture for these guys. But that's alright, I can afford this for now. So, say hello to my new cows. Hopefully this will start my milk production up a little bit more. They're going to need a bit of a top up now with their food and their straw and whatnot, I'm sure. But that's okay, they should have plenty to keep them going at the minute anyway. Yeah, so that's taking that down by half. Oh, and give them a little bit more water. What I'm also going to do is Mr. Edgar here. He's going to move on to pastures new. I'm going to sell this one, buy another horse as well, and then a couple of days later I'll buy a 4th one. That'll fill up my stable. Loads of oats and hay and whatnot for them. So that should get me nicely chugging along now for animals. That's the plan anyway, so we've got all my chickens in the go. I'll take the tractor over, quickly nip across to the horses to access them. Or tell you what, actually, I'll do a little bit of a cheat and just go there from the map. Do it the easy way. This is just like ringing up the animal dealer and telling them to come round and pick them up. So let me see, horses was out here I think. Yeah, there we go. So I do want to bring in a new horse. I'll have a black horse. I bought black cows. Let's buy a black horse. And very good. Thank you, Mr. Edgar. You did very well. Hope you have a new exciting career as a, I don't know, racehorse? Yeah, let me say he's a racehorse now. So whilst I'm here, just give him a quick top up with water if they need it. Oh, I'm stuck in my combine. Come on, over we go. Lovely. Now at the end of the last episode, we had finished off just bringing in a few bales of hay. As we know, we had some troubles with the automatic loading on the trailer as well. Now, I'm not too sure what that's down to, whether or not that's down to the baler that I'm using, it's the map or something. So what I'm going to try, whenever the grass gets regrown, I'm going to have a little go at hiring in another baler, or I might see about swapping this one out, changing it for a baler that I know does work. I don't know if it's producing bales that are slightly different size, sheep, or it's Hessen bales, or what it is, but yeah, it just doesn't work with that trailer. So rather than doing the manual loading all the time, or it's more for the unloading, just to keep things nice and neat and steady, I'll get one where I can use that auto unload function, and it'll just keep everything neat. So what else have we got to do this afternoon then? We have 500 litres of milk here. Let's have a little look, see how we're getting on for milk prices. Where's the milk? Nope, there's the milk. It's on the rise, 3.8. I can't remember what a good price is for milk. Oh, eggs are way down. They were 12,000 I think last time I sold eggs, so they're way down. Don't want to be selling them at the minute. What I do need to buy, actually it's a very good point, I want to see if I have the mod for an egg crate. Yes I do. So I want to use the one that's reusable. Are these both reusable? I imagine the more expensive one is the reusable one. Assume that one goes. Right. So I'll buy one of these. 1,000. Yes, I'll buy that. Got a little bit more money now after I sold those horses as well, so that's good. So I can afford to treat myself to a few things. And I'll also look at a bale spike. But what I want is the one, not for the telehandlers like I have. I think it actually comes under front loader, because I think that's what my JCB uses, is a front loader attachment, if I remember right. Actually, tell you what, before I commit to buying it, I'll take a little run around and have a look. Oh yeah, I also want to empty out this pit here as well. Don't know where exactly I'm going to put it. 16,000 litres. Does that all fit into my loading wagon? I don't think it does. Well, that's something I could do. I could look at selling off the rest of that. So the attachment in the front of that, is that a... I think that is a telehandler attachment. Yeah, I don't think that's a front loader attachment. So it's got two hooks like that. Let's have a little look. Wrong button. Front loaders. And I can't remember exactly what you call it now, but it is the... It's the Black Sheep modding one I'm looking for. The one that I think 90% of farm sim people seem to use for bale spikes. It is really good. It's the one that does the 3-4 bales. Come on, there we are. Fork with claws, that one. Isn't that it? Not sure if that'll fit. So that's front loader. That's telly loader. That looks better. Wheel loader. Front loader. Okay, I tell you what, I'll go for the telehandler one. 2,500. Yeah, I'll go for that. If it's not right, I can always just change it back and swap it back out with the shop again. So I'll say yes to that. That's okay. Yeah, I might look at getting rid of that last load of silage. 570, it's a good price. Yeah. Don't need the silage at the minute. I'll have plenty of time. The next crop that comes off that grass field will probably go into the silage pit. So I do need to get it emptied out. So if I hook up the loading wagon, I can scoop up the most of that and then get it sold as well. Okay, so as I say, I think it was about 5,300. But yeah, I can't remember what the actual price was at that stage, so see if we make more or less this time. Either way, it's been a good little turnaround. 7,000, okay! Wow, should have held on to my silage a bit longer then. That's definitely a better price than what I had before. At least I think it is. So I'll jump into the JCB now as well and just scoop up the rest off that silage. Get it out of the pit, get it ready and clear for the next time that I need to fill it up. Oh, I did say I was going to put some diesel in the tractor. It needs a little drink. I'll do it now whilst I can afford to as well. Come into a little bit of money again, so that's always good. As you said, we've got about £22,000 set aside that I'll need for a mixing wagon to do the TMR. So we're still looking fairly healthy, even taking that out. It leaves me a good, what, £18,000? So yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad, considering where we started from with this. So I'll quickly throw the bucket on here and just scoop this up and put it off to one side. Could give it straight to the cows at the minute, but yeah, I'll see how they get on. If they start running out of hay or something like that, then, well, I do have plenty more hay I can give them, but it might be okay just to get rid of that bit of silage. But I'm going to need it again eventually anyway, so may as well keep it. And how's the JCB's looking good for fuel. We could do with a little service soon. Starting to get a little bit worn, but it shouldn't be having any detrimental effects at the minute. Hopefully this will all maybe fit into one bucket. Can't remember what size the bucket is. Yeah, it's looking like it should. Only 380 litres left. Yeah, it'll easily fit. Very nice. Now I was thinking, yeah, I can put this just beside the windrower here. That shouldn't hopefully cause too many troubles. And I should be able to scoop it up again relatively easily when I need to. Just lift that and put it down here. Very nice. So I'll go in 6 o'clock in the evening. It's an early tea for me, but it's going to be an early start again tomorrow. We'll get up and out 7 o'clock in the morning, and hopefully it'll not be raining. so we can actually get the harvest done. And yeah, really good, we're actually making a bit of money overnight now as well. So, oh, there is rain forecast. Oh no, I hope it's not going to rain all day. If it's going to rain later on. So both fields are now ready. I think I'll go in quickly. This will be a manic quick jump into the combine. Get out and get that first field harvested before the rain comes on. Hopefully the dew has cleared up. It's been a nice crisp dry morning. I'll start in one corner of the field I think and then work my way around. Now it would be great if I could at least get this smaller of the fields done today. I will drop the straw as well. And that way, at least I have some baling I can do too. Oh, chopping the straw at the minute, there we go. That's better. Okay, fingers crossed. I think we have avoided the rain. And now that I've said that, I will most probably get halfway back up this road and it'll start raining and the harvester will cut out. But I think we're going to get there. It's turned 8 o'clock already. I was fearful it was going to start within the hour, but nope, it seems to have held off. Oh, happy days. We've had quite a good yield out of this. Going to get just under 2 full tankfuls. So that's about, what, 11,000-ish? Just over 11,000 litres of barley. So yeah, that's definitely going to keep my chickens going for quite a bit. I don't know how much they actually need. I'll have a little look. But these are going to be going straight to them now anyway. A few little straggly bits that I missed, I'll pick them up on the way through and then I'll get unloaded. So we'll dump this off. May risk going over and starting the oats. I don't know if it's worth starting the oats or whether I should... Nah, actually, I'll tell you what, I'll sort out the baling for this field and try and look at maybe getting this field turned around first before I start the oats. I'll turn those beacons off now, I don't think I need them on anymore. So what am I going to end up with in here? So 6.3 plus 5,000 odd? Yeah, good, 11,000 something litres. So this will go straight into the chickens. Ooh, could be a nice little screenshot there. A thumbnail, there we go. I'll have one of them. I'll fold this up and take it back to the yard. Now going up and down there, I was thinking actually I could probably stand to have a bigger header as well, or certainly a bigger combine. Don't know if this combine would be able to drive a bigger header, but a bigger combine in the farm would certainly speed up harvest times, especially if I'm looking to get another field. I was going to say a third field, but I already have a third field. But yeah, if I was doing 3 grain harvests, a big header would certainly be helpful. I'll put it back in the shed for now. We do need to go and do the oats as well, but I'm not as desperate for them as I was for the barley, and it's a bigger field, so it'll take a little bit more time. Just wary of getting caught out in that rain. There we go, I've even left myself enough space this time, yep, to walk round it. Now, as I said before, I'm going to have a bit of a swap around with the balers, just a bit of a trial to see if it is the baler that's causing the problems with the overload. I'll nip into the shop and see what they have. But yeah, I should be able to get something out of there. Whether or not it's going to be a permanent change out, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But probably depends a little bit on what actually happens. Tell you what, I'll even not knock down the sign this time. I know that's not like me. Oh, put some of these eggs in a really bad place. It did flag up, I'm sure you saw during the time lapse, that the egg crates were actually full. And one thing I did forget, I bought that multi-stacking egg crate and left it at the shop. I need to go and get that. I'm sure they won't be happy with me leaving it there overnight. They'll be charging me rental soon. So, see how much grain these guys... Oh, yes, very good. They don't actually take much grain at all. Now, am I going to be able to get in there with where I've parked those eggs? Swing in from the side, maybe? Oh, this could be a backwards and forwards Austin Powers job here. Might just get in. No, not yet. There. Oh, how did it manage there? I was aiming for the wrong trigger, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have loads of grain left over here. I'm sure I could probably get away with selling at least 5,000 litres of this as well. Not sure what the price for barley is at the minute, but if it's any way good, I can't say no to some money. Am I going to get into this last one? Oh, it just clipped the edge of it. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. So barley at the minute. It'll be back here at the start. This one's barley. It's on the rise. It's on the rise, so it's not a bad time. These two usually go about the same price. So yeah, if that goes up to about 1,700, I think that'll be a good high price for it. So I'll not sell it just yet. Let's have a look actually whilst we were in there. So chickens, 1,300 plus 1,500 plus 1,300. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 5, 4,100 litres. So if I was to keep 4,100 litres, it would allow me to completely refill them again once they got empty. So yeah, if I sold 5,000 litres, that would leave me with about 3.5, which would give me quite a bit. So I'll tip it all into here for now. I'll probably fill up again with about 5,000 and take it off then once the price tops out. Happy days. So whilst that's doing that, I'll have a little look through the available balers as well. I did have my eye on a couple. Always prefer the square balers like this, just because it's so much easier to handle the bales. I've also bought that bale fork now as well, so I'm going to have to go for a square baler. I do have one. Yep, see there's this red case one. I've used this one before. It's a really good baler. It's an excellent baler. And £24,000. I could even afford to buy it brand new. Second hand does go down quite a bit as well. So yeah, that one's a possibility. Is this a conventional baler? Yeah, it's a small baler. I prefer not to get into something that size, not for this one. So clicking on through. I don't think there's too many more yet, so there we're into the big balers. And back up to 90,000. Another, oh, wow. Ah, right, these are odd sized bales. I was going to say for 12,000, that's exceedingly cheap. But yeah, I don't think that one will work with my trailer as well. I think that's the one I actually have, is it? Yeah, that's the one I have. It does say it does 4,000 litre bales. Yeah, it doesn't say anything different. So I'm not quite sure why those bales are not compatible. Could try that Crone one. See if they're compatible. Yeah, how weird. Don't think there's many other options. I will just check my trailer as well and make sure I have bought the right trailer. So it's that one, square bales, big. Yeah. And hold 12 bales. Yeah, should be the right one. And that one, don't know. But wow, hang on, looking at that, look how much that baler's worth. £79,000. Okay, If I was to exchange that out for the likes of, where did it go? This one down here, the Kia baler, for 24,000. That would still leave me with a lot of leftover money. Right, I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to actually treat myself to that one. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it new. Put some white tires on it. Yeah, let's splash out. With a warning triangle. Yeah, let people see that we're coming. So 24,500. I can afford to buy it now. And you know what? I'm going to do that. And I'll go pick that up. I'll take my other chrome baler to the shop as well and I'll sell that. This could unlock quite a lot of money for me here. This could be another unexpected expansion day. Right guys, I'll see you down at the shop. Oh, hello. Right, it's getting busy down here. Do need to bring the JCB down as well. And see if I can get that bale loader back. So if I hook that off, what I will do is repair it first. I'm sure it'll need a little touch up. £222. Needed quite a big touch up. So I want to sell. How much did they give me? 95,000, that said. Okay. Guys, things are getting serious now. 113,000 in the bank. Wow. Okay. Did not see this coming today. It's weird. It seems to be the days I don't think I'm making money. That is the days that I end up with an absolute fortune. Right. And this is a brand new baler as well, so it doesn't need repairing in any way. We should be good to go straight into that straw field with it now as well. And let's see how it performs. Okay, well this is hoovering up my straw, no problem whatsoever. Rocketing through that. The first bale done in the new baler. Now, I know I talked about actually increasing the bale capacity possibly, but looking at the TMR mixer that I'm thinking on buying, it doesn't have a massive capacity. So if I go for big bales on it, then it's going to actually mess it up quite badly. Because if I go to like 10,000 litre bales, there's going to be no room for any hay in it or silage in it if I put in 10,000 litres of straw. So I may have to stick with the 4,000 litres for now. Okay, so having a few troubles with these egg pallets. Seems to be the first one I bought was the wrong kind of egg pallet. What I wanted is one that I could do this with, put eggs into, but it doesn't seem to be letting me do that in this. So I went off and got the cheap £150 one, and it's generally working perfectly fine now. So I have to sell that expensive one again. But this is what I wanted to do with the eggs here, is to put them all in one pallet so whenever I go off to sell them, it's much easier to handle. Come on, why won't you go in there? Nope. There we go. Yeah, specialise in scrambled eggs in this farm. It's like playing basketball with eggs. Can I get it in? Yes. There we go. So that's them all in, and this should tell me 1,200 litres of eggs. That's doing quite well. And whilst I'm here, quickly get rid of that other one. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse to end us off. As you can see, my stacking definitely could stand to be improved, but they're off the trailer and they're in there now, so at least that's something. Alright guys, it's been a long episode so far, so I hope you enjoyed it. I'm always on Walter P. Barnstormer. If you did like the video, do those normal YouTube things, like, share, subscribe, it all helps the videos, so please. Welcome back next time, and we'll see you here again at Kleines. Bye now.